Hey there folks, this is David on David's Brain. Welcome back to our Let's Play of Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix Critical Mode for the PS4. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, and to my Patreon. Links in the description at the bottom. Let's see, last time we've, well, long story short, Sora's back, Roxas is, merged back with Sora, and now we're, well, about to get started on our party here. Let's see. Well, yeah, I mean, if he's partnered up with Maleficent, you gotta expect Pete knows how to travel between worlds, so, yeah. Alright, anyways, we're about to go and talk to Master Yen Sid and see what all the hubbub's about. Yeah, get the lowdown on the Nobodies, and the Organization 13, and what Pete's agenda is. I mean, we all know what Pete's up to, but, you know, just like, what exactly his big plan is now that Maleficent's out of the picture. Just like old times. Is it just me, or does the music in here kind of sound like there's a police siren in the background? Is it just me, or... I don't know. Ah, and there's a soldier.
Kids haven't changed one bit.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Well, it's a good thing we're on the job then.
So, the worlds aren't at peace after all?
Well, it's not like stopping one major bad guy is going to stop all evil in the world, all the world, period, you know? It kind of gets a little bit more realistic, Sora, jeez. Anyways, yeah, the soldiers. And unleashes decent attacks from every angle. Stay alert when fighting it. It counterattacks with a kick, so retaliate with Cyclone to float in midair and unleash combo attacks. And yeah, the soldiers still look like they really need to go and switch to decaf. Alright, last set. Nimble little boogers. Sora, show some respect! Ooh, bug eyes.
Master Yen Sid, it's an honor.
Hey there.
Sora, show some respect.
Seriously. Okay, he's cool. Cool.
So, you are Sora. Now then, have you seen the king yet?
Yes, we did, Master, but we didn't get a chance to talk to him.
Yes, the king has been quite busy of late. Therefore, it would seem that the task of instructing you three falls upon my shoulders. You have a perilous journey ahead of you. You must be well prepared.
You mean We have to go on another quest? I was looking forward to finding my friend Riku, so we could go back to the islands.
Yes, I know. However, everything in your journey, Sora, is connected. Whether you will find your way home to the islands, whether you will return alone or with your friend, and whether or not the islands will still be there. And the key that connects them all is you, Sora.
I'm... the key?
Well, you do have the Keyblade, so it's kind of implied.
Chosen wielder of the Keyblade, you are the key that will open the door to light. This book contains valuable knowledge you will need for your journey. Study it carefully. Once you have finished, we will speak of the enemies you will surely confront.
There!
Let's see. Got all the maps. Alright. Yen Sid. A powerful sorcerer, second to none. He tutored the king in magic. From conjuring up skies full of beautiful butterflies to parting an ocean, Yen Sid's feats of wizardry are, well, amazing. His name alone fills some folks with awe. Yen Sid shared some of his wisdom with Sora and his friends. He also taught them some valuable techniques to help prepare them for what they'll face on this new quest. Yeah, valuable knowledge, right, we'll get to that. Or mostly just fortune cookie cryptic garbage. But, again, well, this is a strange tower. I wonder why it was built. Adventure rule number 8. Search every corner of a new place. See, I'm just following the rules. Just making sure, you know? Let's see. The beginning. Each journey gives rise to chance encounters. Each encounter brings forth a farewell. When a farewell leads to a journey, the worlds open their hearts. There are those chosen by the light, and those ensnared by darkness. Friends who share the same bonds, although their paths may differ. When you doubt the path trod thus far, when the hand you held is lost to you, gaze anew at the heart that once was, for all the answers are within. Basically, poetic, fluttery recap of the first game. Interlude. A long dream, a sad farewell, hanging in the air in that world between. What is reality? What is illusion? The path chosen by the young boy leads to his memories. When caught in the stream of the days and nights going past, gaze anew at your steps, for there all confusion will end. Cryptic, flowery redressing of chain of memories, and, well, I'll give you 5 guesses what this one's about. Will the day come when this battle, born of confusion, will end? It is different things to different people. Can the reality be that which is hidden? And the reason is mere existence. Still, memories can be believed. Be not afraid, and trust your body to the soothing waves of your memories. By and by, your fleeting rest will be over, and everything will begin. Well, that was, again, a nice little retelling, but not exactly, well, valuable knowledge, quote-unquote. Alright. Yeah, actually...
But wait a sec, how come the Heartless are still running around?
Your past endeavors did prevent an immense effusion of Heartless from the Great Darkness. Make no mistake about that. However, the Heartless are darkness made real, and darkness yet lingers in every heart. The Heartless are fewer, but while darkness exists in a single heart, it will be difficult to eliminate them.
Gorge, that must mean if everybody's heart was full of light, them Heartless would go away.
That's oversimplification,
Now,
but...
it is time to speak of the enemies that you will encounter.
Alright, let's get down to brass tacks.
If one such as you, Donald, yields to the darkness in their heart, they too will become a Heartless. But you know this. The Heartless are always lurking and ever seeking to capture new hearts. Never let your guard down. Now then. At times, if someone with a strong heart and will, be they evil or good, becomes a Heartless, the empty shell they leave behind begins to act with a will of its own. An empty vessel whose heart has been stolen away. A spirit that goes on even as its body fades from existence. For you see, Nobodies do not truly exist at all. Nobodies may seem to have feelings, but this is a ruse. They only pretend to have hearts. You must not be deceived.
Nobodies. They don't exist.
Now then, the being you see before you is known as a dusk. They are the most common form of nobody. But there are others, some larger, some with frightening and unique powers. Be vigilant. On your journey, you will meet an alarming number of dusks. They will all attempt to do you harm. Still, they are nothing but empty shells, destined to return to darkness. But the beings you see before you now are different. These powerful nobodies have formed a group called Organization 13. It commands the lesser nobodies.
Organization 13.
While Heartless act on instinct, nobodies function in a higher manner. They can think and plan, and it seems they are working towards a goal. What that goal is, we do not know.
Well, you don't.
The
but-
king sensed the danger and journeyed forth to fight it. He found the Dark Realm's Keyblade and with it closed the door. Now he's traveling from world to world, fighting the Heartless as he seeks the answer to the riddle of the Nobodies and Organization 13.
Then I guess we better go find the king first.
But where could he be?
Well, we won't know till we look.
Yeah, and the king must know where Riku is, because the two of them were together in the Realm of Darkness when we closed the door. You know, after defeating Ansem.
So, before you go, you will need more suitable traveling clothes. Those look a bit too small for you. Through there, you'll find 3 good fairies. If you ask, they'll create for you appropriate garments.
Gorge, Sora, you sure are growing fast.
I guess.
Yeah, it wouldn't exactly be all that memorable if the forces of darkness were outsmarted by a child in short pants here. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, Yen Sid did provide some, keynotes information about the Nobodies and what the Heartless are doing now, so...
Me, you guys, Riku, and the King. I don't care who this organization is or what it's planning. With the 5 of us, 6 of us, there's nothing to worry about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the 6 of you. Uh-huh. Image of you overcome by the power of darkness. And the Keyblade unleashing its ultimate power, possessing all abilities. Let's see. Utilizing your strength to its fullest. Utilizing your magic to its fullest. Obtaining old powers. Alright. Once you've changed, you're off. Alright, let's get Sora into something a little bit more presentable, you know?
Well, look who's here, dears. Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Oh, if you're looking for clothes, you've come to the right place.
I'll do the designing.
Oh, that will never do.
He's here for clothes, not a dye job.
Now, dears.
But don't you like this better?
Hold on.
Are you certain?
Blue.
Ugh. This is gonna take a while. Uh-oh.
Would you just decide?
Oh, well.
All right, then. Together now, dears. And no more squabbling. Oh, my.
Oh, it's lovely.
Oh, yes. He does look very dashing.
It's an improvement
Now,
at
those
least.
aren't ordinary garments.
They have very special powers. Take the orb, dear.
And watch what happens.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Wow.
2 Keyblades!
This journey's going to be twice as difficult as your last.
Your garments also have other powers. But you'll have to discover what they are as you continue on your journey.
Okay, I'll do my best. And thanks a lot.
Oh, and there's something else for you from Master Yen Sid. Oh, boy!
The Star Seeker. Sora can now use Valor form. Yep. Sora's a Kamen Rider now. He has form changes. The Drive command. Let's see. It's powerful, but it absorbs enemies' party members' strength, but party members disappear while transformed. Let's see. Form abilities are fixed. By leveling up a form, these abilities can be used even out of that particular form. When in a form, a second weapon can be equipped. One Keyblade with strengthened. Yep. Double your pleasure, double your fun. You know what I mean? Let's see, from items select Sora, select a form, select a weapon to equip as a sub-weapon. The ability of the sub-weapon is only valid in that particular form. Yep. Brave shot, brave beat, sound strike, Ah, here we are, high jumps. Let's see. Oh, I can't swap out the keyblades. Oh well. And yeah, Valor form. Let's see, for each attack dealt to the enemy in Valor form. So yeah, basically no real special conditions for this one, just smack 'em, smack 'em, smack 'em. There you go. Sora, the boy chosen by the Keyblade, truly the key to everything. The magic of Merryweather and her fairy friends has prepared new clothes for Sora. These garments appear to come complete with various abilities, such as the power of transformation. With renewed resolve, Sora sets out for an adventure once more. Flora, a kind and good fairy. Flora is always dressed in red. The leader of the group, she helps Fauna and Merryweather make the right decisions. Flora helps Sora prepare for his journey with just the right traveling clothes. Fauna, a sweet and gentle fairy. Fauna dresses in green. Always eager to please, she only uses her magic to help others. Fauna helps Sora prepare for his journey with just the right traveling clothes. Merryweather, a spirited fairy dressed in blue. Merryweather can sometimes be a bit stubborn. Together with Fauna and Flora, she tries to stop Maleficent from harming others. And yeah, you know, just... Sora, a boy chosen by the Keyblade, a mysterious weapon. Not long ago, Sora journeyed with Donald and Goofy in search of his longtime friend Kairi, who had been spirited away into the darkness. In the end, they saved the world of all worlds from the darkness that was closing in. After that, Sora continued journeying in search of Riku, his best friend who was trapped on the other side of the door to darkness. And somewhere along the way, Sora fell into a deep slumber. With a new outfit and strength of resolve, Sora set out once more in search for his friend Riku. Everybody got that? And yeah, the dry forms are definitely going to be a big asset here. Huh? Oh, Sora, I think you dropped something. Huh? It must have fallen out of your pocket. What is it? Part of a picture? Is this a gift too?
Oh, we don't know anything about that.
But if you found it in your pocket, it must have something to do with your adventure. Hold on to it, dear. In fact, you should hold on to any other pieces you come across on your journey.
I'll make sure to note them in my journal. Ah, the puzzle pieces. Let's see, some can only be accessed after learning a certain ability. And you can view collected pieces in Jiminy's journal. And yeah, as annoying as puzzle pieces might be, you're definitely going to need to collect all of them. Collect all the pieces and solve the puzzle. Search carefully for puzzle pieces scattered throughout the world. If you can find a piece that you can't reach, come back later when Sora has developed new powers. Let's see, once a puzzle is completed, you might obtain a reward. And yeah, definitely get to work on these puzzles. The prizes there are definitely worth it.
Hi, it's the gummy ship.
So you guys ready to go?
Now, just a moment. Because of your previous endeavors, the worlds have returned to their original states. That means the pathways between them have disappeared.
How do we get around?
Do not fear. If what the king suspected proves true, the worlds have prepared new pathways along which you may travel. These pathways may be utilized by unlocking special gates. How these gates are opened, I'm afraid I do not know. However, the Keyblade will serve as your guide. When a beam of light radiates from the Keyblade, return to the gummy ship. Though the worlds may seem far apart and out of reach, they nonetheless remain connected by invisible ties, as do our hearts.
Our hearts are connected.
That is correct.
Got it.
But be warned, as you proceed, the Heartless and the Nobodies will be using their own paths, corridors of darkness, to travel from world to world. They may be attempting to link these dark pathways to the gates between the worlds.
Hey, that's not fair.
Now then, that is all the information I can give to you. Go forth, Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Take a shot.
Everyone is waiting.
Okay, let's get going.
Master Yen Sid.
We sure do appreciate the help.
One to beam up.
My goodness, what's that?
That's a bird. What, you never seen that before? Oh.
Haven't we seen this somewhere before?
Yes, dear. I wonder whose it was.
Oh, Malefa!
No, we mustn't remember her name. Oh, dear.
She was a mean old witch. Oh no, the memories are coming back. What'll we do? Oh, what'll we do?
So wait, Maleficent's Freddy Krueger now? She could come back if someone remembers her? Okay.
Goodness me.
Oh,
This is
whatever
very,
shall we
very
do? Perhaps we should tell Master Yen Sid.
Yes, that's what we must do. Hurry.
Maleficent!
I'm back!
Howdy, Sora. How you doing? It's your favorite gummy engineers here, ready for duty. Chip and Dale. Happy flying!
Only one?
That's no good.
Well, make do with what you got, not what you want.
Wait, I think it's a world we know.
Alright, now for a story recap here. Let's see. Guided by a voice calling out to him, Sora woke in a mysterious old mansion. He must have been sleeping there for a long time, but he couldn't remember a thing. Stepping outside, he found the town strangely familiar, even though he'd never been there before. Sora was wandering around Twilight Town as puzzled as ever when he met Hayter, Pence, and Olette in the back alley. When they said they'd seen someone at the station was looking for Sora and his friends. From the sound of things, it must be the king. Sora and his friends hurried to the station, but suddenly found themselves surrounded by swarms of foes. The black-clad warrior who rescued them from their predicament was none other than the king himself. There was little time to celebrate their reunion. "You gotta board the train and leave town," said the king, who gave Sora a pouch of money before disappearing. But if the king had been locked away in the realm of darkness, and was safe and sound, that meant Riku must be too. Sora made up his mind to search for Riku. He and I could go back to the islands together. Kyrie's there waiting for us. Donald and Goofy agreed to come along too, of course. It was time for them to set out on their next journey. Just like the king said, they had to take a train out of town, and say goodbye to Hayner and the others who had come to the station to see them off. It was a tearful farewell, even though Sora had only just met the three. Still feeling strangely sad, they rode the train to the base of a lonely tower. Donald and Goofy knew the fellow at the front entrance, Pete, who was never up to any good. And the king had banished him to another dimension, but the sorceress Maleficent freed Pete, who served her now. He was gathering an army of Heartless and had his eye on making the Heartless out of the king's teacher, Master Yen Sid. The tower was overflowing with Heartless. Not really. Master Yen Sid was waiting for Sora and his friends when they finally made their way to the top.
Chosen wielder of the Keyblade, you are the key that will open the door to light.
According to Yen Sid, the light was under a new threat from the enemies called Nobodies. These were the empty shells left behind when someone with a strong heart became a Heartless, yet they had purpose and will they could act on. A group called Organization 13 was controlling these Nobodies, although their goals are still unknown. The king is on a journey to discover what exactly Organization 13 is trying to accomplish, and if they find the king, they'll likely know where Riku is too. Sora decided to go out in search of the king, but decided to change out of his too small outfit first. The three good fairies gave Sora enchanted garments in preparation for his journey. All that was left was to set sail on the gummy ship Master Yen Sid had prepared. If they opened the gates as indicated by the beam of light streaming from the Keyblade, new paths should appear one after the other, connecting the worlds once more. Yes, everything's connected, even hearts that are far apart and out of reach. A new adventure awaits! The Awakening and Master Yen Sid. It's Disney spelled backwards! Maleficent, a sorceress of frightening power. In the last adventure, she controlled the Heartless and led a group that was trying to harness the power of darkness. As part of her villainous plan, Maleficent tricked Riku into making the choice to dive into the realm of darkness. In the end, Maleficent yielded to the power of darkness herself and was defeated by Sora and his friends. But by using her last bit of evil power, she was able to come back again sometime later. Alright. It's all good. And next stop? Ah, this old place. Ooh.
Maleficent! Maleficent!
Hello? Anybody?
Maybe they really did finish her off.
Maybe we didn't hear from her for about a year.
This castle sure ain't what I expected. No shine, no nothing. Oh, now what's gonna happen to our plan?
Again, Pete, if you didn't hear from Maleficent in about a year, you think maybe that might have been a bit of a tip-off that she wasn't around anymore? Just saying.
It's Hollow Bastion.
Gorsh, looks kind of different now.
I hope you and the kid are doing okay.
Uh-oh, looks like we're gonna have to do some fighting.
Oh, what else is new? And yeah, Hollow Bastion actually looks livable now. Ooh. That definitely wasn't here the last time. Let's see. Nope, already have that. Sorry, guys. And yeah, I'm not really going to be buying a whole lot of equipment, just mostly synthesizing. Although... with the treasures and... Sora, the chosen hero of the Keyblade. He's looking for his friend Riku so they can return to their island home together. Not long ago, Sora waged a great battle here against Maleficent so they can return to their island home together. Not long ago, Sora waged a great battle here against Maleficent, whose heartless filled the castle corridors. Donald Duck, the Royal Court Magician. He's traveling the worlds with Sora and Goofy in search of King Mickey, who's battling the forces of darkness. Not long ago, Donald helped fight a great battle here against Maleficent, whose heartless filled the castle corridors. And also betrayed Sora at the absolute worst time. Thanks, Donald. And yeah, basically the same thing. Just getting it out of the way. Oh, and Moogles! A strange race that pops up in even stranger places to open shop. Moogles hate having their pom-poms ruffled, don't we all? But the pom-pom rufflers just keep coming in droves. Maybe that's why the Moogles use holograms to run their shops now while they kick back at home. Or, you know, they could probably make a good small fortune out of the harassment lawsuits they could probably have, but nah. There we go. Oh. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot. Their default gear. Can't sell that. Sorry. Oh boy, brace yourselves. Uncle Scrooge? Who? Well, he's Donald's uncle, a business typhoon. Before the Heartless showed up, he traveled the world on a gummy ship with the king. He was helping set up a traffic system. A transit system! What's on the racket? Why, if it isn't Donald! Oh, Goofy! Hello, lads! Oh, you all look hale and hearty. So are you, Uncle Scrooge? Oh, if only I were. I cannot seem to recreate my favourite old-time ice cream. I'd make millions if I just got it right. Terrible! Leon and the others are in the bar, and they went to Murray's house. Yeah, with Scrooge, I'm definitely gonna try the accent. Sorry. With the... And yeah, gotta get all the synthesis stuff. Alright, let's go find Leon and the others.
Oh! Hey, what's going on?
That's the town's defense mechanism.
Yuffie!
Look out!
Oh, gonna have to save the reunion for later.
Hey, you guys! I see you're still in top form.
What'd you expect? Looks like you're doing okay.
Well, what did you expect?
How are the others?
Great!
Hey, Yuffie, have you seen the king and Riku?
Nope. But I had a feeling I'd see you guys again.
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
Is that supposed to be Leon? Everybody's working on stuff over at Merlin's house. Come on!
Oh yeah, not only have we got ourselves a new nobody, but let's see here. Let's see. Yuffie. And yeah, in case you're wondering, all the Final Fantasy VII characters are going to be showing up in their Advent Children outfits. Sorry. Anyways, Yuffie. One member of the town's restoration committee, a spirited girl who actively does her part to keep tabs on the town. Yuffie met Sora when she was living away from her hometown. Thanks to his help last time, the Heartless were ousted and she got to come home, so she's very grateful to him. Scrooge McDuck. Donald's uncle. Before the Heartless appeared, he was using the gummy ship to travel across the world, setting up a big business empire. Scrooge has more money than most folks can count, but for some reason he's pretty stingy about spending it. Oh gee, it's almost as if he was named Scrooge or something like that. A guy named Scrooge stingy about spending? What a novel concept. Anyway, Scrooge is working on an ice cream venture he hopes will make him millions. As opposed to all his other ventures that have already earned him trillions, but bleh. Huey. One of Donald's 3 nephews. Huey's the leader of the bunch. He keeps Dewey's plans in line and makes sure Louie doesn't fall behind while they help out with Uncle Scrooge's ice cream business. You can spot him by his trademark red cap. Last time we saw Huey, he was working in Traverse Town saving up for an expedition. Dewey. One of Donald's 3 nephews who's helping out with Uncle Scrooge's ice cream business. Dewey always wears a blue cap. He's smart and cheerful and likes to come up with plans to have fun. Last time we saw Dewey, he was working in Traverse Town saving up for an expedition. Louie. Let's see. Louie's gentle and carefree, but notices a lot of things others miss. To find him, look for his green cap. And yeah, the samurai. A high-ranking nobody. Using swords and their sheaths as weapons, they can handle up to 4 weapons at a time, and attacks with calmness and efficiency. Make sure not to lose sight of it once it hides beneath the ground. After preparing its attack, it sits and waits, giving it an opportunity to use reaction commands. Fight one-on-one while the others sit back and watch. And yeah, the high-ranking nobodies are each assigned to a specific organization member, and the samurais are assigned to Roxas.
Meet the Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee.
We missed you.
Well, if you ain't in top shape.
I knew it.
Knew what?
A while back, everyone suddenly remembered you guys, all at the same time.
You remembered? Wait, does that mean you forgot about us?
Thanks.
So where have you guys been all this time?
We were sleeping.
Where? In cold storage?
Yes.
It doesn't matter. This is great. Everyone's together again.
So, we're trying to find Riku and the king. Have you seen him? Right.
Sorry, but let us know if there's anything we can do to help, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Don't go thanking us just yet.
Hollow Bastion's got a problem. A big problem.
You mean like Nobodies and Heartless?
That's right.
Sounds like you could use our help.
Then let's cut to the chase. Sora, Donald, Goofy.
Take a shot.
We were hoping the 3 of you might give us a hand around here.
Like we're gonna say no?
I forgot who I'm dealing with.
Hi, what do you mean by that?
Just think of it as a sort of Leon compliment.
Follow me to the Bailey. There's something you need to see.
I thought it was you. Right on time.
Expired!
Sora and the gang said they're gonna help out.
Splendid. We'll count on you.
Right.
Ah, yes. Did you give them the cards, dear?
Oh. Here. They're presents for you. Leon thought you might like to have them.
Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee honorary member.
Membership cards!
Kinda cool, huh?
Hey, thanks, Leon. Huh? Oh no! We're supposed to be at the Bailey.
In just a moment, Sora. What about your magic? Huh? Oh, that's right. Maybe you forgot while you were asleep. Now what am I to do with you? I suppose I have to lend you a few spells, but be careful with them. Thanks, Merlin. Into the Bailey! Yep, the membership card. And let's just kind of ignore it. Kind of looks like a Disney World pass here for a sec. Okay. Oh no, wait. Never mind. First off, just got a MP charge. Customize stuff. Let's see. And yep, the rest of the guys. Merlin, a powerful wizard who's currently living in Hollow Bastion. He's letting the Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee use his house as a meeting place. Merlin has wisdom and magical powers that are second to none, and he taught Donald most of what he knows about magic. He also has a mysterious bat that can hold anything, no matter how big it is. Aerith, a young woman whose quiet eyes belie on an unbreakable will. Like Leon, she met Sora while living away from her hometown and helped him now and then on his journey. Now Aerith works with Leon and Yuffie to restore the town to its past splendor. Sid, an engineer, tech wizard, and first-rate pilot. He met Sora as a castaway while he was running a shop away from his hometown. Now he's back home. Sid's an active member of the town's restoration committee. Leon, a swordsman who carries a gun blade. Yes. Okay, I'll give you a second to laugh. Here. His real name is Squall Leonhardt. Okay, couple more seconds. Good. He took the name Leon to distance himself from his past self, the man who stood helpless as Heartless invaded his home. For some time he took refuge in a different town, but thanks in part to Sora's help, Leon was able to reclaim his hometown. Now he works tirelessly towards his restoration. Oh, hello. Come on. There we go. Ew. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, and it seems your clothes are designed to gather energy when you use up your magic. In that case, don't hold back, since your magic will recover with time. Have you seen the town's defense devices? They're called claymores. They're not as powerful as you, but depending on how you use them, they can really help. Alright, well, this is a whole lot to take in. Alright, so might as well call it in for now. So, till next time, this is David on David's Brain. See you when I see you.